Arrabah, also Arrabah, Arrabeh or Arrabet Jenin, a Palestinian town in the northern West Bank located 13 kilometers southwest of Jenin. It has an elevation of 350 meters above sea level and lies near Sahl Arraba, a plain that lies between Mount Carmel and Nablus. According to the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics census, Arrabah had a population 9,920 in 2007. History. The lands of Arrabah include Kirbeh al-Hammam and Tel el-Mahafa, either of which believed to be the site of the Canaanite town Arraboth from the books of Kings and the city Arrabah of the Roman period. Tel Dothan is located just northeast of Arrabah. Ottoman era. Arrabah, like the rest of Palestine, was incorporated into the Ottoman Empire in 1517, and in the census of 1596. The village was located in the Nahiyah of Jabal Sami in the Liwa of Nablus. It had a population of 81 households and 31 bachelors, all Muslim. Taxes were paid on wheat, barley, summer crops, olive trees, occasional revenues, goats and beehives, and a press for olives or grapes. Arrabah is the origin of the Abdelhadi Clan, once a leading land-owning family in the districts of the Fuller Basin, Jenin, and Nablus. The clan was traditionally opposed to the Tukun clan of Nablus. In the 1850s the Ottoman rulers withdrew the soldiers from the district, and hence open hostility ensued between the different Palestinian factions. The Abdelhadis sacked several villages. Some of the results were shown to the British consul Rogers when he visited Arrabah in 1856. In April 1859 a coalition of Ottoman troops and local leaders opposed to the Abdelhadi clan stormed Arrabah. Members of the Abdelhadi clan either fled or were captured, while the fortifications of Arrabah were razed and the place plundered. By subduing Arrabah, the Ottomans had suppressed the last bastion of independent local rule in the Nablus region. French explorer Victor Guérin visited the village in 1870 and described it. This town is situated on a plateau. It is divided into 3 quarters, one of which was once surrounded by a wall flanked with small towers. This wall is now in great part destroyed, having been overthrown in a siege sustained some years ago during a revolt against the Kaimakam of Nablus. In 1882, the Palestine Exploration Fund's survey of Western Palestine described Arrabah as a very large village on the south slope of a ridge. The northern houses on high ground. There is a small mosque in the center, and 1 or 2 large buildings, including the Sheikh's house. The water supply is entirely from wells within the village, and on the roadside towards the north. There is a ridge of very barren rock between the village on the south and the plain on the north. Scattered olives grow round the village, but the immediate neighborhood is very bare. The villages are turbulent and rich, owning very fine lands in the northern plain. In 1913–14, the Ottomans built a section of the Jezreel Valley Railway that passed through Arrabah and ended in Nablus. British Mandate era. In the 1922 census of Palestine, conducted by the British Mandate authorities, Arrabah had a population of 2,196, all Muslim. In the 1931 census it had increased to a population of 2,500, still all Muslim, in 554 inhabited houses. In 1945 the population was 3,810 Arabs with 39,901 dunams of land, according to an official land and population survey. 5 dunams were used for citrus bananas, 3,568 dunams were used for plantations and irrigable land, 23,357 dunams for cereals, while 315 dunams were built up heartland. In the wake of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, and after the 1949 armistice agreements, Arrabah came under Jordanian rule. Since the Six-Day War in 1967, Arrabah has been under Israeli occupation. Notable residents: Hussein Abdelhadi, powerful rural chief and governor of Sidon; Sami Taha, labor leader in British Mandatory Palestine; Abu Ali Mustafa, Secretary-General of the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine; Qadir Adnan, Palestinian Islamic Jihad activist known for long hunger strike in Israeli prison. Bibliography.